Hey guys, welcome back to Figure Unboxing. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And today we're going to take a look at the S.H.Figuarts Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeta. And we've gotten a lot of Vegeta over the years, but I feel like this is the one that I look forward to the most, in a very long time at least, because they finally fixed the big head syndrome of the 2.0 Vegeta. Anyways, here's the left of the box, here's the right of the box, and here is the back of the box. And that's not wasting more time, and bust this thing open and see what we got. Oop, I just showed you guys I got a pre-owned one. And here's the figure still in the inner packaging, and let's check it out. Alright, so here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure is really good. I think Bandai finally found like the right balance between 1.0 and 2.0. Like 1.0 was a little bit too skinny for me, and the 2.0 is a little bit too buff. And I feel like they found a sweet spot here. Looking really nice. And let's just take a closer look at the figure. I love the attention to detail. The face sculpt, some people think it looks a little bit off, but for me, it looks a little bit better in person. And yeah, I feel like they got a proportion right this time around. Looking really good. Maybe the neck could be a little bit longer, I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with it. This has got to be the best Vegeta to date. Rightfully so, because he's like the latest release. And yeah, let's check out the articulation. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down, but it's basically exactly the same as the previous Vegetas. He can look up about this much, can't really look down, and you can tilt his head side to side no problem. And the shoulder is on a really good butterfly joint. That's gonna really help when we do like final flash or something. And you can raise his arm up only about this much. And you do get bicep swivel, as you guys can see, can curl about this much. This is the double jointed elbow, so you should be able to get more. Yeah, there you go. And we have some ball wrist. And for the ab crunch, you gotta always watch out for paint chipping here. You can bend forward, I'm just gonna do that much. You can bend backwards about this much. Have some pretty good side to side movement. And for the leg, you can kick out about this high with the 2.0 hip. You can bend about this one. Mine's really stiff. I don't want to like scratch the paint or something, you know? Okay, there we go. Swivel, side to side pivot, and toe hinge. And I believe that's it for the articulation. Feels pretty nice, and let's check out the accessories. And for the accessories, we can start with the default face, and I think they did a pretty good job here. And then we get a yelling face, which looks pretty good as well. And a teeth gritting face, and this one is probably my favorite. And lastly, we also get this red hair version, which is a nice touch, and this is exactly the same sculpt as the blue one. So if you want to, you can get two and paint them blue and red. And for the interchangeable hands, first off we get a pair of key blasting hands, and these are pretty standard for Dragon Ball figures. And then we have the display open palms. Some really cool style posing hands. And lastly, we have one thumbs up for the right hand as well as the interchangeable cross arm, and I believe that's everything. And let's check out some action poses. And for the size comparison, let us start with some Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts, and of course they look amazing together. Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts is probably not going away in my lifetime. And then we have some Street Fighters and Naruto S.H.Figuarts. Some Bring Arts action figures. Some Mesco 112 Collective and the amazing Yamaguchi. And lastly, we have some Figma figures, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I like this figure quite a lot, and I do highly recommend it. Came with pretty much everything you need, and it's really well engineered. And yeah, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think, and this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!